नमस्कार। वेलकम टू मैड किचन। आज हम बनाएंगे एक यूनिक सैंडविच, भेल सैंडविच। जैसा नाम है वैसे ही वो सैंडविच है। कोई रॉकेट साइंस नहीं है। भेल बनानी है, ब्रेड के अंदर डालनी है और तवे पे ग्रिल करनी है। दैट्स इट। सो लेट्स बिगिन। सो फर्स्ट वी टेक द बॉइल्ड पोटैटोज, उबला हुआ आलू। आई यूजुअली क्रश इट विद द हैंड। भेल ही है, सब कुछ मिक्स ही होना है। Once the alus are crushed, we add some finely chopped onions. Now onions should be finely chopped because अगर बहुत बड़े होंगे तो मुंह में आएंगे. So try to chop it as fine as possible. We add some tomatoes for the khatas as well as some mild taste. Onions also are raw, so in this particular case they will not be sweet, they will be a little strong. Some green chilies and some coriander, धनिया, फ्रेश धनिया. अब यहाँ पे जो ग्रीन चिलीज़ का अमाउंट है वो आपके हिसाब से आपको ऐड करना है. नाउ वी ऐड दी चटनीज़. रेड लहसुन की चटनी. अगर आपको मैं जो चटनी ऐड कर रहा हूँ उनकी रेसिपीज़ जाननी है, प्लीज़ लेट मी नो इन द कमेंट सेक्शन. Some green chutney made with green chilies, coriander, some pudina, some namkeen, jeera and all. Meathi chutney, which is made through by imli, using imli. Again, the quantity of the chutney आपको आपके हिसाब से ऐड करनी है. We usually prefer a little spicier bale. Also, the sandwich that we will make will be in a mild base. So the bread is mild. Some chaat masala to be added for the salt part of it. Please remember the chaat masala and the salt should be little limited and little cautious because chutney में भी नमक होता है. Also the cheese that we'll add later will have the salt, the butter will have the salt. So आप उस हिसाब से नमक थोड़ा ऐड करिए. We move on to adding the namkeens. हमारे घर पे सेव रहती है, सेव which is used in bhel. We add that. Another thing that I add, and this is a little bit creative, is the chana dal. हल्दी नाम की चना दाल या किसी की भी चना दाल, fried chana dal. Now this chana dal gives a lot of crunch. It helps the bhel give a crunch to it. Now every item that we've added are soft. The chutneys will make the bhel soggy. Aloo hai, pyaz and these chana dal will give a crunch to the bhel. Once they are little soft and little soggy, they will not be standing out in your mouth, but they will also go together with the mixture and add that bite. आई लव दिस एडिशन. आप नट्स भी यूज़ कर सकते हैं, पीनट्स या ऐसा कुछ, विच एवर वे यू वॉन्ट. Another thing that you might have noticed is that I have not added mamras, the rice puffs, which we add in bhel. It's completely optional. I have made the this particular sandwich with adding the mamras as well as not adding the mamras. It's absolutely fine. Puffs, rice puffs will just make the bhel more soggy. और आप जब वो सैंडविच ग्रिल करोगे तो आपको वो और सॉगी हो जाएगी वंस इट इज़ ऑन सम हीट. सो आई डोंट ऐड इट, इट्स अप टू यू. we'll just keep this mixture for a little while to just let it get the moisture. Basically जो चटनी का moisture है, आलू का moisture है, we'll get into the ingredients. So now we get into the sandwich part. मैं जनरली ब्रेड को तवे पे ग्रिल करता हूँ. That's just my preference. You can do it in a sandwich maker, but if you do it on the tawa, then the bread does not go down on its base, and also the mixture does not get completely into it. It has the freedom to express itself. So I do it this way, but of course you can use any sandwich maker you want. Some butter. We use some chutneys. Again, it's personal preference. If you don't wish to put the spicier chutneys, you can just skip it away. There is absolutely no need for it. The chutney already bhel mein hai, so you don't necessarily need to put it on the bread again. I do it just because generally the bale should be a little spicy, on the spicier side, stronger side, because once it gets added into the butter and the cheese and the bread, the balance will be perfect. Hence the chutney for me. We put in the bale mixture, and here one thing that I want to tell you, want to add is that please don't add too much of the mixture. Now we add the most important ingredient, which is the cheese slice. Now, many of you would ask me to, whether cheese is necessary or not. In the earlier dishes like paneer gotala, cheese slice was absolutely non-essential. In this particular dish, I would strongly recommend to add that slice of cheese. You can add it to grated cheese as well. That's up to you. But एक cheese slice please इसमें add करिए, because बेल strong है इन टेस्ट, तीखा है, थोड़ा टैंजी है. ब्रेड जो है वो टेस्टलेस होती है जनरली. द चीज़, apart from the salt, it also has a nice flavor to it, especially the Amul ones, or which has some salt. So अगर आप चीज़ ऐड करेंगे and when it actually melts in the inside the sandwich, the combination of the bhel and the cheese is beautiful, and the taste that it gives is completely unique. So that is the reason why I would suggest you strongly add the cheese. Now we start the grill. We The grill is now there are various types to grill a sandwich. I use a tawa, flat tawa. I like my sandwiches straight and crisp. I As you can see, मैं यहाँ पर इंडक्शन यूज़ कर रहा हूँ अभी, बट जनरली हम लोग हमारे गैस पे तवे पे करते हैं. What that, if you do the sandwich on a slow to medium slow kind of a grill, then the sandwich the outer crust of the bread will become crisp, and you will get the crunch of the bread. Also the toasting happens very well. The butter actually toasts the bread nicely. अगर आप मीडियम हाई से हाई पे करेंगे सैंडविच ग्रिल, तो आपका जो सैंडविच है वो ब्रेड जो है वो सॉफ्ट रहेगा. The butter will just burn away. So some small tips that I've learned while cooking some sandwiches is that if you want it crisp, then always do it on slow medium. Also, what it does is slow medium heat and slow heat, it helps the cheese to melt inside the sandwich. तो आपका जो ये चीज़ स्लाइस है, अगर वो मेल्ट होगा, then only it will the cheese taste of cheese will be added to the bale or any other mawa that you put in. So that gives time. The slow heat gives that cheese to time to melt inside the bread. So something that I learned while cooking the sandwiches part. So now the grilling is done. I'll just also make you hear the sound of the crust. How it sounds. Now this is on induction. On tawa, if you do it on tawa on gas, the crunchiness will be amazing. So there you go, guys. This is the bale sandwich, how it looks from inside. Of course, ensure that the plate is clean. We should ensure that the plate is clean in which the food is served. But as you can see, the cheese slice has melted away within the bale, and you will notice the difference between just a normal bale sandwich and a cheese bale sandwich. This is how a tawa grill looks like. This is just for your reference. So enjoy away. Thank you so much. See you in the next video.